Loads of nice stuff. Going into Batalha, this is something you tend to do quite a lot of in Portugal, is put these silver windshield guards in front of the... When you remember to do it, yeah. Because boy oh boy, it gets hot in the car otherwise. So yeah, just to explain, we're just popping into Batalha because when we got here, the Kath offered us a drink of wine, and it was really nice wine, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So we said, oh, where did you get the wine from? And she said it's like a wine cooperative just down in Batalha opposite the Bombeiros. And she said it was under €2 for a bottle of this wine, and it was really quaffable, wasn't it? So guess where we're going? So we're going to try and get some of this wine. Public shop. Let's go and check it out. So we decided in the end to get a mixture of different types, didn't we? So we've got red, white, and the sparkly, slightly sparkly. So 12 bottles, €21.60. Is that an information board? Ferro, iron. So it's a walking route out of Batalha from here up to Sella, near Sella.
It's the road that the miners used to travel from mine to mine, and it highlights activity which was carried out in the municipalities of Batalha and Porto de Mos at the start of the 20th century.
So this is the Ponte de Butaca. Okay, well it's a bridge, but it doesn't seem to go over anything unless it's just dried up. It's very nice. Something you get used to in Portugal is always walking into the shade. And check this house out. Pretty amazing. If you're into concrete, clean lines, that's a very modern interpretation. This must be the one of the marker points for the Iron Trail. Very cool, very modern. What do you think
Of
the bridge?
the bridge, well, it's only is there like a reproduction in the 1860s,
Okay,
in the style of neo-Gothic.
okay.
So
What about the modern house?
love it.
I got the, I,
love to go inside.
yeah, I got the impression that you just wanted to go inside and have a
did.
look around. But it's
I
funny.
love that, like that solid, that bastion, industrial. It's just incredible, and I would love to go inside to see how they made the shapes inside
Yeah,
and how the light goes in through those roof lights.
yeah. But it's funny. We're just literally on the outskirts of Batalha, this medieval monastery and a small Portuguese town, and you find some incredibly modern buildings.
It makes you wonder how they got it through the planning office.
Yeah. But it's
okay. Money talks, I
it
suppose.
never fails to surprise me though, is once you're off the main roads and you're coming down some of these little side roads, what you find, it's amazing.
Yeah.
Like that big modern hotel they're building across there. Whew, it's only a very little walk up the hill, but it's what, in the 30s out there now?
Yeah.
It's definitely about 28 in the shade, so it's probably mid 30s out there, and it's just a little climb up the hill or down the hill to that bridge and back, but we're sweating buckets. Got the air conditioning on in the car now, which is starting to kick in.
And we forgot to put the foil on.
And we forgot to put the silver foil on the window, so as soon as you get in the car you're like oof. But yeah, that modern building was quite a find. And we love the unusual. Well, Net really loves unusual buildings, whether it's even a traditional building that's built differently.
Yeah, quirky. Out off the norm.
Yeah, and she's also got this burning desire to look around them. So if there's ever an invite into a house, Annette will snap your hand off to go and have a look around. But,
Yes.
yeah, so we've got the wine. We've had a look around that old bridge, which is just down the road. So we're now headed back to do a bit of wine tasting, I feel.
One day later.
I'm just walking into Batalha. We got back from our little jaunt yesterday. We never tried any of that wine yesterday, so we might leave that till tonight. But I noticed this morning, I dropped my phone a while ago, not on tile or anything, so it didn't break, but I noticed it's kind of, the screen's delaminated from the body and I can't quite click it back in. So we Annette saw a place in Batalha that repairs mobile phones, so we're just going to see if we can get that done. park, isn't it, at Battaglia? Very nice.
Got lots of different zones.
Yeah. There's like a kiddies. Let's go down the middle bit then. Lots of interesting trees as well. I mean, for a start, there's a willow tree. So that's not normal in Portugal, is it? Yeah. And there's like on that side there's like a little racetrack with some more exercise zones over there, but there's a little racetrack for kids to go round on bikes and what have you.
Rollerblades, skates, whatever. You've got your wheels, or even run.
Yeah. There's a little cafe. Little cafe for your coffees and your ice creams as well. And this is like a five-a-side football come basketball area. There's a skate park over there, look. Nice shaded seating as well. And there's another kiddies play area across the river there as well. Yeah, so you just come in here, bring your balls and have fun. So you can bring your dogs and do assault courses. There you go, look. Municipal dog park. If you want to give your dog a good workout, you bring it here. It really is quite a pleasant little park in Battaglia. This is one of my favourite streets in Battaglia because there's the Americano cafe up here does the most amazing buffalo wings. They're delicious. They do pizzas and toasters, but the buffalo wings are to die for. Not pasta, salads. So if you want good buffalo wings, come to Battaglia, come to the Americano. So we're in the touristy area of Battaglia, next to the monastery. So when in Rome or when in Battaglia, let's go and have a coffee. Well, we've just had coffee in a really nice, cool, well, cold, because the air conditioning was on, a lovely little cafe in Battaglia. And I'm just coming up to this monument because it is epic. And this is one of the monuments to the victory of the Battle of Gibraltar. And it's bigger than you think. It's huge. What are you doing?
Waiting for, there's the bridesmaids. Waiting for the bride.
I thought you would be. Just said that.
I've got to see the dress.
Just saying, what a place to get married.
I know.
A few moments later. One day later.
Voltamos a avisar Masters da Elite Sub-23 e Júnior a chegar para os Masters ao longo do percurso, é absolutamente fundamental. Naturalmente que não me ouvem ao longo do percurso.
Hello, cyclists.
Go, 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 go.
Oh, he's only a little lad, isn't he?
Yeah. Only young'un. Go on, catch him up.
Right, but we'll just have a walk into Battaglia. It's nice to get out because we've been indoors for 2 days now with the blinds down because of the intense heat. So it's going to go a bit stir crazy. So we're taking a walk into Battaglia and going to meet some good friends of ours for lunch and hopefully have a walk around the monastery.
Buffalo wings, maybe?
It's going to look like a buffalo wing.
Yeah, we'll see. Yeah, so just off to meet some friends.
The big guy.
Hey, you guys!
Trucks. It was crazy.
Hey,
Hi,
wait, when I was here before, I don't remember seeing
Big guy on the horse.
the store was open.
Well, it was great bumping into Vince and Kath again. Had a lovely lunch with them. Unfortunately, they had to go back early. They have a technician coming out to do with the Wi-Fi that they needed to be back at and pick up some supplies on the way back. But poor old Vince and Kat have missed out again. We did talk about this place. It's amazing.